looks like one of these looks fine. The other one doesn't.
Something a little oddly modern just came into the Bad Ideas garage. It's my brother's Chevy Traverse that has the headlight that needs to be replaced. It's an HID. And what I'm gonna be doing today is I'm gonna be replacing it. It's really easy, it's right over here. I'm gonna go figure out what the heck it actually needs, and then you too can replace this very expensive $150 bulb in your Chevy Traverse.
So back here, there's this, I think it's a ballast, and then this is what, a T15? So 3 of these are pretty easy to get to. My quarter inch here. This last one over here, it's probably gonna kind of suck. All right, so I have a small wobble and a large wobble to my T15. And that's how I'm getting this out, and yes, it sucks. All right, so I'm moving this out of the way. And so it's actually back in here. There's actually this little white clip, and you shove it to the side, and that will release this. You pull it straight back. There's that white clip I was telling you about. There you go. So at this point, I realized that yes, this is definitely burned out, and 2, I should have undone this cable before pulling it out. Right here at the bottom, there's that little orange clip. That should, you should pop that off first. So you don't have to take off those, the one on the right and the black one. You don't have to touch those, but it's the one on the left. You just can hit the little clip at the bottom, push it with your finger, and this will pop right out. And this can only go in one way, which is really nice as well. All right, very carefully, we're going to notice what a burned out versus a non-burned out bulb looks like. One of these looks fine. The other one doesn't. And so now I have to get that little plastic piece over here without, you know, touching any of this glass here. I'm going to first put this in very carefully in the hole, and then I'm going to connect that orange wire. All right, that was far more of a pain in the butt than I possibly ever could have imagined. So you can see it's in there now, and that retaining clip, we actually shifted it all the way to the left position, I guess, put it in, and then shifted it back to the right. So I hope that that's in, and now we just have to put the cable on, make sure it clicks, and then put this back on, and we should be good to go. All right, so now the moment of truth is to see if this, you know, lights up. There we go. How's that?
So you two, with a little bit of time and some really basic tools like some wobbles and T15s, which I guess are kind of basic, you can replace these. So if you ever have like a dealer that's saying it's hundreds of dollars to replace these or whatever, these bulbs are $140 a piece. So I get that, and you got to be kind of careful with them that you don't break them on the way in, and you know, you're not supposed to put your fingers on the bulb, stuff like that. Really basic stuff, but you can do that and save yourself a ton of money. And if, you know, a mechanic or a dealer saying, hey, you got to do this or that, well, you can actually check that. I mean, this bulb is very clearly broken by pulling it out. And if anyone has any questions about this stuff, you're always welcome to send me a message on Instagram. It's probably the easiest way to get a hold of us, and we'd be glad to, you know, sort through, is that the problem, is that not the problem? To the very best of our abilities, we are not professionals. You should always consult a trusted professional, but stuff like DIY stuff, we're always welcome to help out because, you know, we are the Bad Ideas Garage, but every once in a while, we got some good ideas. We'll catch you on some of our next videos.